the part 2 of anterior triangle, that is the most important triangle, carotid triangle. In the image, you can see the boundaries of the carotid triangle formed by SCM and followed by the superior belly of omohyoid and the posterior belly of the digastric. The main contents of this triangle is internal jugular vein. There is the internal jugular vein, vagus nerve in the center, in the between of internal jugular vein and the common carotid artery here. These are the main contents. Now go and see the demonstration on the body, and I will tell you the clinical importance and furthermore and why the posterior belly of digastric muscle is called the key muscle in the neck. Okay, so come back. I will tell you after the fact. Bone. So one of the muscle is this. We can see this is omohyoid. This is the superior belly of omohyoid. This is anterior margin of sternocleidomastoid and the posterior belly of digastric. Posterior belly of digastric. So one side, second and the third. So this is your location of carotid triangle. Understood? देख लिया अच्छे से. आगे बढ़ जाएं. आगे बढ़े चलो. So we should reflect the some part of sternocleidomastoid to look into the contents of carotid triangle.
These are the loops of ansa cervicalis which I have reflected.
So this is the three structures you should look for. These are the three structures. So this is your common carotid artery. Can you see common carotid artery? This is your internal jugular vein. Can you see the caliber of the artery and the vein? Artery is thickened, vein is slightly thin walled. Can we see this? Yes. And in between the two, this is your vagus nerve. In between the two, this is your vagus nerve. Understood? These three structures you have to mention in your viva. In the carotid triangle, we can see, we will able to see, this is common carotid artery, internal jugular vein, completely internal jugular vein, no jugular. We have another jugular in the body. And so many jugular, anterior jugular, posterior jugular, external jugular, internal jugular. Which jugular? So this is internal jugular. और कभी कभार एग्जामिनर साइड मेंशन करने को बोल देता है. विच साइड? तो आप यस गुड. लेफ्ट साइड है नहीं है, लेफ्ट इंटरनल जुगुलर वेन और लेफ्ट कॉम. इसके ऊपर एंसा सर्विकालिस भी होता है. यू नो एंसा सर्विकालिस पढ़ा है, कल पढ़ोगे तो एंसा सर्विकालिस. इट्स अ लूप फॉर्म्ड बाय सम नर्व्स, सर्वाइकल नर्व्स प्लस हाइपोग्लॉसल आता है. It is forming a loop around here and these loops of nerves, ये loop जो है nerves का, ये nerves बाद में strap muscles जो है neck की उनको supply करता है. ठीक है, infrahyoid, suprahyoid muscles को supply करता है. and कुछ nerve muscular triangle is formed by the midline. One of the boundary is the midline. Second is sternocleidomastoid and the third is superior belly of omohyoid. This is your muscular triangle. Why it is called muscular triangle? Because it has the major contents of this triangle is the muscles, strap muscles. What are the strap muscles? They are like strap. ठीक है. There are some muscles called sternohyoid. From sternum to hyoid. Below that, I will see the sternothyroid muscle. So this is your sternohyoid. See. Can you see it is going here towards thyroid and is coming from the posterior segment of sternum bone. ठीक है. अब there is a trick to identify omohyoid. First thing to listen, all the muscles here in the neck is going vertically straight. Only one muscle which is going obliquely, that is your omohyoid. Omohyoid. This is one of the tricks that I have used in many years to identify omohyoid. ओमोहाइड एक अकेला मसल है जो ऐसे ओब्लिक जा रहा है, बाकी सारे मसल्स ऐसे वर्टिकली स्ट्रेट जा रहे हैं. क्यों जा रहे हैं नाम में समझ में आ रहा है. स्टर्नोथायरॉइड, स्टर्नोहायोइड. तो स्टर्नम पे जाना है ना उन्होंने, तो स्टर्नम पे यहाँ स्ट्रेट है, मिड लाइन में पड़ी है. लेकिन ओमोहायोइड को कहाँ जाना है? इट इज ओमोहायोइड. ओमो मीन्स स्कैपुला. ये नहीं पता होगा तुम लोगों को. वेरी गुड. पता ही बहुत से बच्चों को नहीं पता होता. हायोइड पता है, दिस इज अ बोन, हायोइड इन योर नेक. ओमो मीन्स स्कैपुला. सो इट शुड गो लेटरल towards scapula. That is why it has the superior belly. Behind the sternocleidomastoid, it has tendinous part, and after the sternocleido, it is the inferior belly of omohyoid. Can you see? Moving. So, ठीक है. Look for the bifurcation of common carotid artery. It is bifurcating into two major vessels, that is the external carotid and the internal carotid artery. The posterior one is internal carotid artery and the interior one is external carotid artery. External will go to the face, head and neck, and internal will go to the cranial cavity and will supply the brain. But we look for this part, this area. This is the dilated one, this zone, this area, the bifurcation. This is called carotid sinus. This is called carotid sinus, and very important carotid sinus because it has baroreceptor. Baroreceptor to help in regulation of blood pressure. In the carotid sinus, we have another structure that is called carotid body. Carotid body, which is a chemoreceptor, regulation of oxygen in the body, helps in the regulation of oxygen in the body. These two important structure you should know. Furthermore, this internal jugular vein, very important internal jugular vein, very important. Why? Because when we do the catheterization in the internal jugular vein, when we do the venipuncture of the internal jugular vein, and there are so many procedures related to either internal jugular vein or maybe artery. For artery, we do the arterial catheterization, and as well as we do the plaque removing from the artery. So in these procedures we should be careful because of the third important structure in this carotid triangle is the vagus nerve, and the branches from the vagus nerve is actually supplying the larynx. The larynx is the voice box. So if something happened here, it will damage these nerves, and it will actually your supplying the larynx. I will draw the larynx. So the nerves which are supplying the larynx and the larynx muscles will cause some harm to the voice. So you should be careful about when we are doing the surgical procedure. That is why carotid triangle becomes very important for your viva and your theory. One thing which is related to the carotid body, that is called a potato tumor. Potato tumor. This potato tumor is actually the enlargement of carotid body, and this area, this carotid triangle, is also used for carotid pulse. We actually palpate here and doing pulsation for carotid pulse. Now the question which has not been answered yet, that is why posterior belly of digastric is known as the key muscle. 3 major vessels and 3 major nerves are lying posterior to this. That is why it is also called as key muscle of the neck. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe.